All right, guys, how's everybody doing today? Got a little bit of a sore throat here. I don't know why. It's summertime, but for some reason my throat bothered me. But what also is bothering me is I'm still pissed over the fact that I bought this jack last year, brand new. Just Snap-on jack, okay? I'm not mad about the jack for any reason. I'm mad about what happened with the jack, okay? I bought the jack and didn't even use it. I had my old ones over here. I still had these two guys I like to use, and I still had my Mako one, which is over here. I still had the Mako one, which I've put that one through hell. One of its wheels are missing around here. But anyways, back to the Snap-on jack. I bought this brand new just because the Snap-on guy had it on sale, so I wasn't going to use the jack at all. But let me know what you think about this. I think I already made a video on this once. I left for the weekend. I bought the jack. It was new. It was here for about maybe a week. I didn't use it at all. I wasn't going to use it. I wanted to keep it nice and new. Okay? And then out of nowhere, I come in on Monday after I left, here on the weekend. I closed up Saturday night, come back in Monday, and I find my jack. My jack was in a different location from where I left it. And then I look at it, and out of nowhere, I had big gouges like this one right here. This has been on it since that day. This gouge came from that day. This sticker being ripped off came from that day. All of this came, just ruined, how it got ruined right there. Anyways, what happened was my landlord, who I rent his building from, came in here. He needed to move some pop coolers. And he decided that I guess if he tipped them onto my jack, they could pull them around or something. I don't know what the heck they did. They messed up their jack. Long story short, it's not theirs to touch, and I'm mad. And then, okay, here's another thing. I'm mad about a few things here. Look at this, man. I'm going to show you something. This is the bathroom I have to use, man. And same with my customers. You're going to come out here and say you got to use the bathroom. You're here visiting me or getting your car worked on. You got to take a crap. This is what you're going to have to use. Same with me, It's a little disturbing, man. I'm not responsible for cleaning these bathrooms. This ain't my building. Look at this shit. Look how... there's piss, shit. This has been look at this. This is gross, man. This is what my customers have to use. And I'm supposed to pay. He wants $1,500 a month, basically, for 2 bays. He don't want to give me the third door over there either. He don't want to give me that third door down. He just wants me to have these 2 bays. I have no lobby. This is my lobby. You come in, you got one. I put this bench here for people to sit at. That's all you get. That's all you get to sit at, while you're here waiting, which is adequate. It's not bad. I can live with that, but I don't know all my customers can. I'd like to have a nicer lobby. Same with my office space. There's my office space right there. Right next to my mission machine. I got one little old-fashioned wood desk here with a computer on it and whatnot to do my paperwork and my customer work orders. So, that was adequate too. It's a spot for me to have a desk computer, but once again, it's not like off to the side office where I should have, I should have an office separate from my work area. Really, I should. So when I'm in there messing around with money and stuff, people ain't openly just seeing what I'm doing, And anyways, it's frustrating to me because I'm having a little bit of ins and outs right now with my landlord. He ain't too happy, but, and neither am I because I don't want to pay more than what he's asking. He wants 15. I've been giving him 12. He actually wants to go from 15 to 2. And this is what I have to deal with and work with. And I'm here thinking in my head, wait a second here. And, I saw another building, a five bay building on Craigslist up for rent to own. Okay, already had lifts in it. I had to put the lifts in this shop. Both these lifts are put in my name. I financed the one, paid cash for the other, basically. Out of the money I had, what I used for my last job, right before I got laid off, I had saved up some money, and I had some money, and then I got laid off. And then I used that money when I opened this place up to buy a few things I needed. And that was basically all I had. And I used the last of my money to start a business in a place. I should have did the better homework, but oh well, here we go. So, I'll figure out what happens. But anyways, I'm mad. I'm not too happy. I don't know what you guys think. You think this is fair? You think, renting this shop out, you see what I'm working with. This is my shop. You've seen some of my videos. You've seen me, it's a space. I'm happy to be here. But there's a few things I'm not too happy about. And there might be a few things he's not happy about. But he can't, and he don't, and we won't, might not come to an agreement on some things. But at the end of the day, you let me into this building. You started renting me. I started my business here. I did a lot of financial moves, took out things to have here, and some things ain't fair to me. You know, I'm really not happy about the way the direction of this is going. Not at all. Okay? I don't know here. I don't know, guys. But if I find another location, I'm moving, that's for sure. I'm definitely going to move. I'm not going to stick around here. If I can find something that'll eventually be mine someday, you know. Well, anyways, that's it. I'm rambling on here. I'm a little frustrated today, as you could tell. And like I said, I'm not feeling too well. Voice sounds different. I kind of dig it because I don't know, it's different. Anyways, thanks for watching. Till the next video. I don't know what I'm going to be doing, but I'll definitely be making a video soon here on something other than nothing. You know, like lately, most of my videos have been about nothing. And it's not too interesting either, you know, but having any good heater core jobs that ain't out there to share, to tackle, and anything out of the other, you know. Most of the things I've been doing are average things, so people know what they're, you know, and them things I don't see no reason to share unless it's something there ain't no info on out there. Also, still got the ex-girlfriend firing it all around. She's even gone as far as to comment in these videos. My current girlfriend that I date now, her arrest record from, you know, years ago. Yeah, not everybody's past is perfect, you know. That's why she's with me. We're working on trying a better future there, you know. Shit, I don't do shit like that. I don't want to be in that crap, involved in any of that, you know. So therefore, I need someone positive in my life. She needs someone positive in her life. We're positive for each other, you know. I'm keeping her away from things she shouldn't be doing, and she's been out here and helping me, and actually, you know, been a lot less stressful having a girlfriend that respects my mother, and I could go to my family venues and enjoy holidays again with my family, with her, and we could go to her family and enjoy holidays together, and there's no one arguing. I mean, that is the greatest thing in the world. That's all I wanted, you know. I wanted a peace of mind. I don't want to be at the end of the day arguing about, this, that, and I got to travel all the way to here, and I'm doing this, and this girl don't even respect me. And that, being around Sue, outside of that, you know, sooner or later, like I said, that stuff would get back to me, man, you know. And I knew then I had my suspicions. And then, you know, she sit there and she thinks that I was so in love, but she's so wrong, because the entire time, in fact, after the first accusation, the first one that ever happened, and she knows what I'm talking about, the first one, I knew it. You know, I knew this kid since he was a little boy. I mean, why would he come in here and lie for no reason? But you want to sit there, and I only stood by your side out of the benefit of the doubt. You know, trying to believe you, wanting to believe you, but at the end of the day, I didn't. And at the end of the day, that's the day I lost trust for you. And from that point on, I knew not to love you. You know, in my heart, I knew it wasn't love. So therefore, it's just been fake all the time. So it is what it is. Like I said, I found somebody new. She's beautiful. She's sweet. She's more than I can expect to ask for. In fact, I think, you know, maybe, you know, she's younger than me, and that's one of the factors, but they say age is just a number. You know, the last one was younger than me, but also these young girls, man, they will drive you crazy sometimes, but at least this one here has been doing the right things in life to try to make a change. You know, she's staying away from what she needs to stay away from. She's passed all 3 of her last exams down in the court building. She has to go for drug screenings because of her having a child, and the factor that she's working on all getting her life together. So therefore, you know, my ex to come on here and put her down as if it's very low. She has no room to talk. She needs to worry about herself. Maybe she should go on here and post about how she lost her kids. She has 4 of them, don't have custody of 1, but she's going to sit there. Well, okay, she might have partial custody of 1, but 3 of her kids are gone. She ain't allowed to see them no more. And why don't you tell the YouTube world why you ain't got your kids? You know, you want to go on there and post about Natalie. Anyways, guys, I think I've done enough rambling. I already said it once. I was done with the video. And I've been in one of these moods. I'm in a different mood right now. Like I said, voice has changed, attitude has changed, and I'm not too happy. So therefore, I'm just making a video, walking around, getting you dizzy, and for whatnot. If you even watched it this long, hey, I thank you. But for the most part, stay tuned. There's always going to be something interesting. I'm always going to have good info on this channel. I'm always going to put on there something like I've come across. Nobody shared it. Nobody has a video on it. I'm going to make one if I can, if I have to share it with you what I went through to do the job. And like I said, once and all, like always, I appreciate any viewer I have. I do. I really do. I appreciate you guys. You have no idea, man. I'm trying here. It's not easy. And like I said, you still want tips on starting your own business, shop, and that, definitely ask me, man. I know a lot now. I've been through all this, This is something I started from nothing, Anyone that really knows me knows who I am. I come from a fatherless family. My dad wasn't around as a boy. Him and my mother didn't work out. There was differences. And my mother was legally blind. And therefore, I was basically raised by my grandmother. And there was no money in my family, period. I come from no nepotism, man. This is all hard work, me trying. And like I said, if I ever failed, hey, I got this far. How many people out there really ever going to get this far, and do it all on their own without no help? I did all this on my own without no help, even my schooling, And I am proud of that, because I don't think there's too many people out there. Like I said, I had one person one day who tried to put me down. I sat there and said in my head, you know what? From the road I had to travel, it was not easy, It's like the girl I'm dating now, her path and her life was not easy. It led her to do some of the decisions that she had did. Maybe they weren't the right decisions. But the fact is, she now knows what she needs to do to be doing the right decisions. And that's what matters most, For anybody out there struggling or battling something, it's the idea of when you recognize the problem, that's a start, When you know what the problem is and you can recognize it, you're heading right now in the right direction. You just need to take action. Be happy. Count your blessings. I'll try to do that. But things get overwhelming at times, I should practice what I preach. But anyways, guys, like I said, this is finally definitely it. I've done rambled enough. Thanks for watching, guys. Later.